This marks the third direct attempt on Donald Trump's life in a year. The more the president retreats behind concrete and specialized security zones, the further he moves away from the public he serves. It's a retreat from the open nature of American democracy. The hallmark of the American political social calendar, the White House Correspondents Dinner, has become the latest flashpoint in a nation increasingly defined by political violence. A shooting at the Washington Hilton on Saturday has left us U.S. Capitol reeling, not just from the gunfire, but from the speed at which the incident has been absorbed into a familiar polarizing cycle. As the Trump administration moves to fortify the presidency behind literal walls, critics wonder if the American democracy is entering a permanent bunker mentality. The Washington Hilton, usually the site of light-hearted barbs between the press and the president. But on Saturday night, the tuxedos and evening gowns were replaced by a scene of harrowing yet strangely familiar chaos. As shots rang out in the ballroom, the immediate panic underscored a grim reality. In modern America, political violence is no longer an anomaly. It is a storm that can strike anywhere. The victims and survivors in the room represented a microcosm of American trauma. Erica Kirk, widow of the slain activist Charlie Kirk, Congressman Steve Scalise, himself a survivor of a 2017 mass shooting, and Health Secretary RFK Jr., whose family history is etched in the blood of political assassinations. This marks the third direct attempt on Donald Trump's life in a year, but it is the political aftermath that is moving at a speed many find alarming. On Saturday, the president called for unity. By Sunday, the new tone had evaporated in a heated interview with CBS. The president blamed his political rivals for creating the atmosphere for the shooting, lashing out the press for questioning the assailants' motives. This is what observers are calling the cycle in overdrive. The window for national reflection has shrunk to less than 24 hours, quickly replaced by partisan finger-pointing and a push for a radical restructuring of the White House itself. The administration solution, a massive fortified ballroom to be built on the grounds of the White House. Republican allies, including House Speaker Mike Johnson, are framing this as a necessary security measure to protect the president from public venue. Assistant Attorney General Brett Sumate went further, suggesting that legal challenges to this construction put the first family at grave risk. We are seeing the reaction of a fortress presidency. The more the president retreats behind concrete and specialized security zones, the further he moves away from the public he serves. It's a retreat from the open nature of American democracy. The political stakes are high. With midterm elections looming, Donald Trump's populist movement relies on the energy of massive public rallies. But since the Butler shooting and this latest Hilton attack, those rallies are being traded for secure military-based and screened indoor arenas. A bunker mentality may keep a president safe, but in a divided America, it risks deepening the disconnection between the government and the governed. As the shattered glass is swept from the Hilton carpets, the cycle of violence, blame, and retreat continues to spin, faster and more dangerous than ever before.